If you're just starting an accountancy firm or tax advisory firm in 2025, these are my main tips for you, and certainly what I would do if I were just starting out in 2025 now. So for those that don't know me, my name is Joshua Tharby. I founded JSM Partners, founded a few other companies on the way back in 2018 now. So I've been running my own accountancy and tax advisory firms for coming on to 7-8 years now. So I certainly know what to do and what not to do, because we keep growing, we keep making money. So what would I do? Well, let me kind of talk to you a little bit about what I did, because that's roughly what I would still do now, except for change a couple of things. So the first thing you should do when starting your accountancy firm is forget about all of the small details that you need to worry about. Obviously, register your professional body, register for AML and the things that you need to do for compliance side of things, but don't start worrying about what you're going to do X, Y, Z down the line, how you're going to do this. Essentially, your main job at the moment is to attract clients. You don't need to worry about how you're going to deal with their payroll in X, Y, Z, or how we're going to do the benefits in kind next year, what software we're going to do for that, how we've got a process built out, because ultimately, if you don't focus on marketing and sales now, you will never get that far. And certainly when we're working with accountancy coaching clients, that's one thing. Accountants, we are analytical by nature. We like to sweat the small stuff, and ultimately that's what makes us pretty good accountants. But what you need to do now is transition your mindset from thinking as an accountant to thinking as a business owner. Business owners, you wear different hats. At the moment, you're going to be focused on, we're working on all the different aspects until you get employees, operations, marketing, sales, delivery, all the little bits that come into it. But for the first part, do not sweat too much about operations. You can figure that out later. What you need to focus on now in sales and marketing. Marketing being the first one, you need to start building your brand, building your social media, your ad funnels, the webinar funnels and everything else, your email list. So ultimately you can become a lead generation machine in your business and basically have it, as we do now, we post some content, we have a little bit of ads, do the webinar funnels and everything else that we've got going on. And literally the leads just come in on repeat. Imagine opening your calendar every Monday and you see you've got 30 or 40 sales calls booked in this week on repeat each and every week, fully booked for the next couple of weeks in advance, because that's certainly where we are now. And the only way to get this is to focus on marketing. That should be your main priority right now. And if it isn't, well, you won't have a successful business to worry about how you're going to operationally fulfill things as well, and who you need to hire and everything else. So first thing you want to do is lock in on your social media. Nowadays, social media is much more competitive. I'll be completely honest when I say that. When I first started out 7-8 years ago, well, actually there weren't too many accountants and professional advisors doing well on social media, certainly doing videos and everything else. They weren't really spending money on ads. But nowadays that has changed. But the good news is you can still compete in this and actually still get businesses, still get clients, because you just have to do it differently and do it better, which is certainly what we do and we help others do as well. So you need to refine that, you need to get good at it, and then ultimately you need to just try and find different ways to differentiate yourself and create value, appeal to your target customers so they buy into you and your personal brand. Even if you've got hundreds of other accountants posting similar stuff, people buy into you, your sub-story. They want to work with you specifically because of everything else you post. When it comes to attracting clients, it's not just posting tax tips each and every day. And certainly if you do that, that is a good way to get clients, demonstrate your value, but make sure you're doing it right. We see so many clients where they, so many accountants where they literally just post like a little Canva image, but that doesn't work. That is not standing out to people. You need to be on camera, face to face, developing your brand. And then you need to build a marketing infrastructure or eco-structure that surrounds that. So as soon as you capture someone's attention, how easy is it for them to book a call with you? Do they understand your business? Have you filtered them out to actually make sure they're a client you want to work with? Get this set up and then go hard at that for the first couple of months in your business so that you can get that right. And then ultimately, as you do start signing clients and you do start having to deliver work, okay, then you figure that bit out, but you've already set up the hard bit. You've already got that lead generation machine in place. So now when you kind of take a little bit of effort, a little bit of gas off of the marketing side, you still do get the calls coming in automatically on repeat because you did the hard work now. So invest in a personal brand, start building assets, ebooks, physical books, webinars, YouTube videos, social media content, because this will pay dividends in the long run. Chances are people watching this now, I'll probably record this a couple of months ago, they're going to watch it now. And the good thing about YouTube is it is evergreen. You post something, people come back and look at it for years and months to come. Even now, some of our best performing YouTube content that we've done for the accountancy side of things, we probably posted that a year or two ago, and people still watch it now and still book calls off it. So you need to fully understand who you're trying to target, where do they hang out, and start posting there and showing up regularly, adding value, demonstrating expertise, and appealing to people as to why you're the person to help them solve their problem, whether that's tax, whether that's financial management, whatever it might be. Work through their problem, look at it through their lens, how can you appeal to them, and then go ahead and do it. So that's exactly what I would suggest, guys. Focus on the marketing side of things first, fully understand that, invest in a good marketing machine, and then worry about the operations second. Find this video useful, do give it a thumbs up and also smash that subscribe button. Let me know where you are in your accountancy journey. Do drop it in the comments. I'd love to have a chat and see how I can help you guys make more money in 2025.